Hello, Calvino, Cal Forever here. Just want to share an experience I just had a few moments ago where I just followed my heart to the old town in Cottonwood and came across this guy. And this guy said, "Hey, I feel like I've known you. I know you." And gave me some info about some unique stuff, but then he I followed with him on this trail, and we went under the bridge and by the Verde River, the Green River, and as we were walking along the path, he found three golf balls. Picks up these golf balls, and then we got to a spot by the river, and and I shared my overtonal singing and my throat singing with him, and I played a little bit of song on the flute for him, and then he showed me some spiritual type stuff and gave me some information. But I'm just gonna point out some of the significant things for me at this moment that I'm aware of. And he's kind of explaining a little bit about numerology and the numbers on the golf balls, of how 3 and 4 in the Holy Trinity, and grounded in the earth, and one. And so, 3 plus 4 equals 7. Open the door to infinity, the 8, add the 1. And then 9, full circle, you get a completion. That's a completion number. and then he opened these farm fresh eggs, and he gave me this one egg, showed me how to eat it. And well, actually, before this, he was taking cigarette butts, taking the filters and splitting them in half, and he was explaining how long it would take for it to break down. But when you split it like that, you it filters the water. And he kept throwing them in the river. So he threw these golf balls in the river with the cigarette butts and just let them flow downstream. And then he gave me this egg, and he said, "Oh, that's number 10. It's the 10th egg in the carton." And he's like explaining what number 10 means, and like explaining how the soul's journey, how it goes from 1 to 9, and how it gets to 7, where I can't remember exactly. And that's kind of the thing. He's like, once you get to 9, and if you don't do something at 9, then you forget, and you go all the way over it again. You go all the way back through. And he said, he told me that I was 1. And then I said, "Well, does the 0 mean that I've gone full circle?" And he said, "Yes." And that's then he gave me the egg, and I'm like, "Thanks for the egg of life." We're just sitting under this bridge, and I said, "Hey, thanks for the egg of life. I'm gonna head home and drink some water. I'm very thirsty." And he told me to come back. So right now, I'm gonna choose to go out this door